Good day, dear students. Welcome to our English lesson. Today, our topic is means of transport. The contents of today's lesson are reading, listening, and vocabulary activities about means of transport. We're going to speak about your favorite means of transport as well. At the end of the lesson, we're going to watch the video Travel Like an Egyptian. Before we start, let's do a small warm-up activity. First, you need to match pictures with words. Once you're finished, please answer the question, what is your favorite transport? Now stop the video and do the activity. Welcome back. It is time to check your answers. The first picture is aeroplane. The second is boat. The third is car. The fourth is ferry. The fifth is motorbike. The sixth is scooter. The seventh is a taxi. The eighth is van. The ninth is underground or subway. Did you answer the question, what is your favorite transport? For me, personally, it is a motorbike. Now let's read about the means of transport. Once you've finished with reading the text, fill in the gaps with correct words that you see on your right. Now stop the video and do the activity. Welcome back. It is time to check your answers. Metro, the underground system in Sao Paulo, takes 5.2 million passengers every day. The Airbus A380 is a very large airplane. It can take 850 passengers. The electric scooter is popular for short journeys in cities. People all over the world get to work and school by car. In China, there are almost 200 million. In the UK and many other countries, millions of children use a van to get to school. In Giethoorn, in the Netherlands, there aren't roads. You can travel by boat. You can take a taxi anytime on the streets of New York. There are 18,587 yellow cars. Many families travel by a motorbike in Thailand. There are around 20 million in the country. Can you get from Europe to Asia in 20 minutes? Yes, take a ferry across the Bosphorus Strait in Istanbul, Turkey. Now we're going to listen about means of transport. While listening, match the situations from 1 to 5 with the means of transport from A to E. Stop the video and do the activity.
1. Two.
Dear passengers, welcome aboard Fly2 Airlines Flight 213 bound for Rio de Janeiro, with continued service to Recife and Fortaleza.
3.
Good afternoon. Where to?
Hi, 25 Willow Street.
Okay. 25 Willow Street. Here we go.
Four.
Next station, Central Park North.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Five.
Welcome back. It is time to check your answers. The first situation is bike. The second is aeroplane. The third is taxi. The fourth is underground. And the last one is ferry. Now let's do one more vocabulary activity on means of transport. Match the means of transport below with the people that you see in the pictures. Stop the video and do the activity. Welcome back. It is time to check your answers. Bus, ferry, motorbike, train, and bike. Well done. Now let's do another vocabulary activity. Match means of transportation to a land, air, or water according to their purpose. You can see means of transportation below. Stop the video and do the activity. Welcome back. It is time to check your answers. Helicopter, it is air. Cruise ship, water. Cable car, air. Electric car, land. Hot air balloon, air. Oil tanker, water, and truck. It is land. Well done. You learned more words on means of transportation now. Now let's do one more creative activity. Answer the questions with your own answers. For that, stop the video and do the activity. Welcome back. Now I will show you sentences that I prepared for you to check. What means of transport do you use every week? Train. How do you get to school? By car. How do you get to the supermarket? By bicycle. What is your favorite car color? Blue. What means of transport do you like to use? Subway. What means of transport do you never use? Helicopter. Well done. Now it is time to watch a video, Travel Like an Egyptian. But before you watch the video, let's read the questions. Question 1. What brings life to the desert of Egypt? Question 2. What 3 things did Egyptians build in the past? Question 3. What did Egyptians use sailboats for? And the last question, what is the name of the modern version of a sailboat? Now watch the video, answer the questions, and we'll check them soon.
Travel like an Egyptian. The River Nile, almost 7,000 kilometers long. It runs straight through Egypt from south to north and brings life to the desert. 5,000 years ago, the ancient Egyptians first lived near the Nile and used the river. They built amazing monuments like the pyramids and the Sphinx. And they built different types of boats to travel on the Nile. They made their boats out of this plant, papyrus. And they also used wood. These wooden boats were simple. The Egyptians used them to fish and to cross the river, but they also had bigger sailboats. The Egyptians used these to carry things to buy and sell, like animals and food, and to move heavy stones for building. The ancient Egyptians enjoyed sightseeing, just like tourists today. Just think, this boy and this woman lived about 2,000 years ago, and the pyramids were already over 2,500 years old. tourists still love traveling on the Nile by boat. These modern boats look a lot like the ancient Egyptians' boats. They are called feluccas. Do you think boats are a good way to travel? Why?
Welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Now it is time to check your answers. Answer for the first question is River Nile. For the second, pyramids, swings, different types of boats. Answer for question 3 is Egyptians used sailboats to carry things, to buy and to sell products, and to move heavy stones for building. And answer for the last question is feluccas. Well done. Dear students, I'm very proud of you. As we reach the end of the lesson, it is time to think what we did today. Today, we not only spoke about your favorite means of transportation, but we also did a lot of reading, listening, and vocabulary activities about means of transportation. I know for sure that you can use a lot of new words to speak about the topic now. At the end, we also watched the video Travel Like Egyptian. Now you know what Egyptians used as a means of transportation in the past and in their present. Well done, see you next time.